Hello my dear students, welcome back to English class. Students, I hope you all are good at home and enjoyed your holidays. Now students, I am Santosh Rathore and I will be taking English for this session. Students, just because of COVID-19 pandemic, our school has decided to start the online classes because we are not able to reopen the school just because of this pandemic. So students, you all have to take the advantage of this opportunity and you should be regular in studies, right students? Students, we will also be sending you the homework which you all have to send to 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Okay students, so in this first class we are going to learn about the parts of speech, which is the basic unit of grammar. Okay, so let's begin with this. So first of all, there are 8 parts of speech. Okay, so let's learn all of them. So what are those 8 parts of speech? First is, first is noun, then pronoun, verbs, adverbs, adjectives, prepositions, conjunctions, and then interjections. Okay students, so this is just an introductory video. We will just read about all these parts. What are they actually? Okay, we will read deeply later on. Okay, so let's first begin with the nouns. So first of all, what is noun? Students, I think you all know what the noun is, right? So a noun is a word that names a person, animal, place, thing, or an idea, isn't it? So noun is a naming word, right? We can say it like this. Yes. So let's have a look on examples. So this is, what is it? This is a school, this is Almira, and this is a book, and these are butterflies. So what are these all? These all are the nouns, isn't it students? So noun is a naming word. Okay, so now let's move forward to the another part of speech, and that is pronoun. So what is pronoun? A pronoun is a word that takes the place of noun, right? We use a pronoun so that a noun need not to be repeated. Means to stop the repetition of noun, we use pronoun. Isn't it students? So to clear it more, let's have a look on example. So you can see this example. Ram is a good boy. He reads in 7th class. So instead of using Ram means the noun again, we have used he, which is preposition, pronoun, right? Now the next example, Rita is cooking food. She is really a good cook. So which pronoun we have used in this sentence, student? Yes, we have used she in place of the noun Rita. Clear? So let's move forward. Man and Manu are friends. They are playing together. So again you can see that we have used a pronoun that is they, right? So we have stopped the repetition of a noun and we have used pronoun. It means we can say that now we use pronoun in place of noun or to avoid the repetition of noun. Clear? So let's move forward and understand the next part of speech. That is verb. So what is verb? You all know that what is verb? A word that denotes an action or a state of being is called a verb, right? Or in easy language you can say that a verb is an action word, right? So you can see that this boy is dancing. What is the action that is performed by the boy? He is dancing. So dancing will be called as verb. Now the next is the horse is running. So what is the action here? Running is the action, right? She says hello to everyone. So what is the action here again? This is say, right students? So verbs are called the action word. So now let's move forward. Now it's adverb, and what is adverb? An adverb is a word that modifies a noun, adjective or another adverb. Okay, so the adverbs describe verb, adjective or another adverb. So let's have a look at an examples and clear it more. First, you can see that this boy is laughing loudly, right? So loudly is the describing word and it is describing the verb laughing. How the boy is laughing. So the boy is laughing loudly. Loudly will be called as adverb. The next is the girl is walking fastly. How the girl is walking. So the girl is walking fastly. Fastly will be called as adverb and it is describing the verb that is walking. Okay, so this was about the adverb. The next is adjective. Now what is adjective? An adjective describes or modifies nouns or pronoun. It means they tells the they tell about the noun or a pronoun. They describes noun or pronoun. Clear? So let's have a look at example. You can see that this baby is so cute, isn't it? So she is a cute girl. So here girl is described with the word cute. So girl is a noun and this noun is described as with the word cute. So cute will be called adjective, right? Similarly, you can see the second example. This is a red car. So how is the car? This is red. So red is describing, right, the noun that is car. So this is adjective. Now let's move forward and this is preposition. Preposition is a word or group of words used before a noun or pronoun or noun phrase to show direction, time, place, location or to introduce an object. So means prepositions tell us the location of any object or noun or pronoun, right? So let's have a look at example. You can see that these example. This monkey is beside the tree. He is behind the tree. Okay, so these are the example of prepositions. We will read about all of these deeply later on once we start the topic individually. Now this is conjunction. Conjunction is a word that joins words, phrases, clauses or sentences together. You can say that conjunctions are the linking words. They join two sentences, two words, two phrases, two clauses together to make it shorter, simpler and meaningful. So you can have a look at examples. But, and, yet, or. So these are the conjunctions. So let's move forward to the interjections. So what are the interjections, students? A word or phrase that is used to express surprise, pain, pleasure, etc. So let's have a look at examples. Alas, wow, oh no. So these are the interjections we use for the different situation. So students, I hope all the things are clear to you. And now students, what you have to do for the homework is you have to read all the definitions of the parts of speech and then try to understand them, okay, with the examples, and watch the video carefully. Thanks for watching. Stay home, stay safe and goodbye.